everybody, it's episode 12 here, bringing you back with another episode of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 tutorials. Today, I think I'm gonna go and get to the meat of the problem, which is switching. Now, I have been trying to avoid this topic for some time now. I've been trying to avoid this topic because I didn't know how to go about it, because there are so many switching techniques you can do, and I'm not sure if I'm able to cover them all, so I didn't know how to come about it. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go about one technique one by one. So right here, this tutorial is gonna be about the normal switching, and I'm gonna give you one advanced trick. Alright, so this is probably gonna be the first switching tutorial right here. So I'm gonna teach you guys the basics of switching, and also I'm gonna teach you one advanced trick. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do, one advanced trick. On the next tutorial, I'm gonna teach you guys another advanced trick, and so on for the tutorials until I can't teach you guys anymore. Alright, so remember, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more Naruto tutorials. And I guess without further ado, let's get started. Alright everybody, alright, so let's get started. Alright, so first I want to turn all this stuff on. Alright, so if you don't know about switching, then you obviously have not played Storm 4. But to switch is, all you gotta do is just switch your character. That's all you gotta do. And you can also switch out of a jutsu or an ultimate jutsu. So, or not ultimate jutsu. You can switch out of a jutsu, you switch out of things. So let's say I can do something like this, switch out of a dash, or switch out of an air dash, or switch out of a jutsu. Either way. And this is all useful. This is all useful information, because this stuff, like switching out of the air dash like that, that is for tricking up your opponent. Because sometimes opponents are, what I can say is sub happy, I guess you can call it that. Some people are kind of nervous and jittery, so when you send out a clone like that, they can easily waste a sub because you think you're dashing into you. Or this is even more useful when you switch out of a dash. Even more useful when they're jumping, because when they're jumping, you can switch out and then they'll pin themselves down and you can go into a combo. Now, I can't really show you this in training mode because, or let me see if I can try to show you it. Let me see. You turn the guard on and turn the jump on. Because the computer kind of stupid. So I'm not sure if I can show you. See, they only jump like that. I want them to jump high. It won't work like that. So I'm gonna try to show you. So you can do something like this. Quick dash out of a dash. Quick switch out of a dash, and you can pin them down and you can start a combo. There's many ways you can do this, but I think I'm gonna say I'm just going over the basics of switching. And right now is so maybe in another tutorial video, maybe my next one, I'm going to cover like doing this, switching out of an air dash or switching out of a dash in general, because this is very useful for tricking up your opponent. It's very tricky. You can also switch out of a jutsu, and also if you have a jutsu that is chargeable, you can let it charge by itself and then let it go by itself. So let me see, I'm trying to guard so you can see. There you go. So let's say I have Naruto, right? Go out Naruto, he charges it up. Now unfortunately it doesn't go to the cutscene jutsu with Naruto, but if I have someone like Kakashi, who is also chargeable, he can do the lightning blade, lightning cable on his own, and that is very useful. But it does no damage when you do that. So when you switch out of just like that, it does no damage, but it is still useful. It does, especially when you're far back. You got Kakashi like this, you go all the way back, do that, and you got a little backup, and they won't know what's coming. So I'm gonna do that in another tutorial video, so you guys can get the basics down for that. And alright, so the tutorial I want to make today is one advanced technique at a time. So one technique is, one of my favorites is actually using, I don't know what to call this technique, but it's usually when a person is blocking. So let's say a person is blocking, right? Well, what I always like to do is I like to switch into another character when I hit the opponent's guard. So let me show you how to do it. First, you dash into the opponent, and then dash into the guard, then switch to your other character, and then you get some guard damage off. So let me show you. See that? And trust me, this works. This is very useful. So if you keep constantly doing this, your opponents will have no defense. So I can switch just like this. and they can't sub or chakra dash out of it. Like this, see? There is no time for subbing or dashing out of it. So they either gotta sub or they're pretty much screwed. Look at that. Continue the combo. Oh, double team! I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, so this is the thing I'm gonna be concentrating on right now. Because this is one of my favorite techniques. Now, here's a little warning. Here's a warning. This will not work with people with short range combos. So, that's why I got Itachi on my team. I'm gonna tell you why it won't work with Itachi. Because look, it doesn't work. He has short hands. He doesn't have that much range. Let me switch to Naruto. I'm gonna show you one more time. See, look, see, his combos don't reach. For this advanced technique to work, the first hit has to connect to the person's guard. But if the first hit doesn't connect, that means it will not work. Because they can like backdash out of it, or they can throw a jutsu or something like that. So the first hit has to connect. So let's do it with Kakashi. I'm gonna switch to Kakashi. The first hit does connect, see? Because Kakashi got a little bit of range on him. So I'm gonna try it with Itachi. Itachi's first hit does not connect. That means that it will not work. But let's try Naruto. Now Naruto definitely works, because I know Naruto got that large hitbox. Naruto got that OP hitbox right there. See, it won't work. So it won't. This trick will not work with people with short range combos. So like, who has short range combos? Like Kabuto, like Itachi, like Roshi, Guy. Those kind of characters that have short range combos will not work. Or Shikamaru. But if you got someone with long legs or long range, like Madara, Pain, Naruto, Kakashi, it will work. And trust me, it will work. And if you got a whole character full of long range people, they I think I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit what that team can really do. But here's how you do it. But it has to be when a person is guarding, when your opponent is guarding. That's the only time it will work. So first, what you have to do is you have to dash the opponents, and you have to hit the opponent. Then you switch out into another character, which would be either Itachi or Kakashi. And then you go into a combo with that, and they cannot sub, or they can sub, they cannot counter or dash out of it. So let me show you. Dash, hit, switch. Oh, messed up, hold on. Dash, hit, switch. And do it again once your combo ends, and do it again, and you may even end up with a support clone combo right there. Oh my god. So if you keep doing that, they have no choice but to sub. And if you still keep doing that, you can still do it even if your opponent does sub. So it's hard to do it while in computer. Why do I keep doing the tilt? It's like when I want to do the tilt, it doesn't happen. But when I don't want to do the tilt, it does happen. Oh, messed up. I messed up again. What the? All right, there you go. There you go. See? There you go. I'm trying to do it. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So this is one of my favorite tricks. So if you see my team, if you see my ranked series, my best team is Sage Mode Naruto, Killer Bee with Alpha Shark Skin, and Garb. So that's my favorite team. I always like to switch with all of them with this little trick because they all have good range. So it kind of pressures my opponent to force him to sub or get back. That's why that's my main team, because they're all pretty good. They're all pretty good characters. They got pretty good ranges, and they're all not really top tier, but really, and that's what I like. So you can keep doing this. Alright, so I'm gonna show you one more time how to do it. So it's you dash with your original character, hit the guard, and then switch to another character and start a combo with that. Let me try one more time. There we go. Alright, so that's the little advanced trick. Now I'm gonna go to another team, and I'm gonna show you guys how devastating this trick can be. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and you see my team right here. I got Hashirama, Madara, and Kisame. Now all these characters have really big ranges, and that's why it's very good for this trick. So you do something like this. Oh my god! Look at that. What is going on? See, so this, when you have a team like this, like Hashirama, Madara, and Kisame, all characters with really big ranges, it doesn't matter whether they're sub or not. It really doesn't matter because with all of these characters, they instantly break the guard, and you can keep switching with them, and your opponent can't really backdash. Your opponent can't backdash, nor can they. Oh my god, what did I just unleash? Oh my god, what did I just do? I just told you one of my best secrets. Oh boy, I bet you guys are gonna learn this and spam this out, alright? But I guess that's the end of this tutorial. Trust me, practice this technique and I promise you, you will get it. This will dominate in brain, whether there is lag or not. But remember, this trick will not work if the first hit of the person you're switching to doesn't connect. So let's say Madara's hit doesn't connect on the first hit, it will not work. Because they can quickly switch out of it. Not switch out, but go out of it. But it should work with someone like Pain or Rock Lee or Madara or Hashirama. It should work with them because they got very big ranges. But because I do the trick all the time in my range series, so just practice this and I promise you, you will get better, alright? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy this tutorial. My name is Zipper12 and I'll see you guys next time.